Hello everybody, welcome back to the Talos Principle. Alright, so last episode we got all the stars we could get for now, and we went up into the tower. Sorry about this. Ugh. Professionalism. Anyway, let's go. We opened this bugger up last time, so we can immediately dive into the puzzle.
My best friend died today. In the abstract, a human death is nothing, of course. An insignificant blip in a sea of billions. But the world is not abstract. Reality is always specific. Painfully so. And that one specific human being who existed only once in all of the infinity of time and space. That human being was my friend. But he's not coming back, no matter how much I want him to. So, all I can do in the end is keep working. Because that specificity, that uniqueness of people, of real people, is worth preserving.
Dude, that was pretty dark, wasn't it? Jeez. I mean, yes, the importance of one human life might not be that important in the grand scheme of things, but it is on a personal level, you know? I mean, one person can touch many lives to kind of turn it into something sappy, but I don't know, man. Okay. Oh, I can jump on top of it? I must be able to jump on top of it. No, I'm not. Maybe if I put a box here. Ah, come on. Nope. It's not letting me. Well, that was an idea. Let's see if this is all that there's to it. There's a gateway there. Which leads nowhere. Okay. Well, let's try some stuff. That'll get me way up there, but I don't think that's what I'm meant to be doing. Okay. Wait, where do I need to be? All the way up there? Well, that's not helpful. Alright, put one here, put that there. Take the fan. I can't put this under me, so I wouldn't know what the hell I'm even meant to be doing here. Like, I understand you're letting us use new concepts and everything, but I don't understand the concept, which kind of makes things a bit interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, the moment you touch one of those, they get flinged out. Could I or could I not? You can't even run through the stream? Nope, you just get taken away for a ride. Okay, so if I then... Now I'm standing on top of the thing. Again. But I'm not capable of picking this thing up. So they're now all up there, but that really doesn't help me. Yeah, because I get flung to the sides of that. So clearly those were meant for boxes to be placed upon. That's a thing I'm fairly certain about. What I do wonder about, though, is what the heck am I meant to do? Oh. Right. Well, there you have it, boys. Well, that opened up the gate already, so the game knows. Congratulations. Alright, another little piece of info here. In the earliest generation of our kind, there was only processing. No emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could just see how far we've come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. The Shepherd. Let's open the door first. We're at 2, so we need a code first? Oh yeah, we got the code, it's 215, it's right up there. Okay, can we open up these stairs already? No. Oh, they're already open. Alright, read me. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is the Shepherd, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself Samsara, isn't that the lady who's been talking to us? Well, not to us, but has been leaving the video logs? I think we're talking about I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I have attached it to... Yeah. To be honest, I thought that the net would be completely abandoned at this point, but internet activity has actually surged massively in the last couple of weeks. Everybody's talking, trying to find solutions, exchanging stories, saying goodbye. It's like the entire planet is reaching out, all the desperate threads of humanity pulling together, idiots and geniuses alike, to be as human as possible one last time. It's almost like what we were always told the internet was going to be, and most of it is free now, but because who cares about money at this point? Might as well have some fun. If any of you would like to talk, especially people I've known online for a long time, send me an email. I'd love to say goodbye. We sincerely hope you don't take our suicide as a sign that we were disappointed in you. Wait, what? From Alan Jameson? You don't take our suicide? What? Oh, Alan and George. Oh, a couple. Oh. Well, it's not certain, but... We would hope you take our suicide as a sign that we were disappointed in you, unappreciative of your friendship, or in any way unhappy with our lives. Looking back, we can honestly say that we feel incredibly lucky to have known all of you and to have participated in this amazing research. And if we contribute a little to the future of humanity, what can we feel but gratitude? Is it a true privilege to have had such insights into the nature of the mind? Neither of us believes in God, but we certainly experienced a sense of awe that could be compared to a kind of religious feeling, at least according to Einstein's understanding of God. We've chosen to go now together because it means less suffering. One last beautiful day together seems a much better ending than a slow wasting away. In a sense, it's just mathematics. Love, Alan and George. I guess it's pretty clear now. The world is coming to an end and everybody's ready to kick the bucket in their own way, not wanting to wait for what actually happens at the end of the line. Scary in a sense, isn't it? I wonder how we would react if we knew like the world would blow up in, say, a week's worth of time. You think we would still worry about money? Like, would a guy offering skydives or balloon rides still ask for money, knowing it's the last few days on Earth? Or we say like, ah, fuck it, we're all dead anyway, come on, we'll crash this balloon into the nearest sky rise that we can find or something. I don't know. Elohim has offered me a deal. Pearly Gates and eternal life. On a wish to turn back from the tower. I don't know what to do. Well, I've went to the Pearly Gates and, yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, let's get back to these things. Is there even a potential way that I can still solve this? No. Alright. No, that can't work. Okay, cool.
I look in the mirror sometimes and I see myself like some alien being. I think, Who am I? Why do I have these eyes and those hands? Why do I see the colors that I see? Why do I think like I think? I did not choose to exist. I was created. Every single part of my body, every strand of my DNA is part of a story that stretches back billions of years. I exist only because of the choices and sacrifices made by so many others, but I don't know who they are. And what effect will my choices have on those who come after me? Maybe that's what it means to be human. Every species is part of the story, but we're the only ones who know that.
That's so deep I can't even see anymore. But in all seriousness, she's right though. I'm pretty sure no other species is thinking about what happened hundreds and thousands of years ago. Maybe that is indeed the answer to the Talos Principle. We are more self-aware. I don't know. Does that make even remote sense? Maybe. Looks like we're going to have to do this in a few trips. Okay, that's good enough. Sorry, why aren't you jamming that? Lame. There you go. Nothing too difficult. This hall has been a test, and I can expect a reckoning at the top. Yet the higher I climb, the more I doubt the decisions I have made. I see now that none of us are yet ready. The cycle exists so that we may improve ourselves, but the one who reaches the summit is not our superior, for they stand on our shoulders to reach it. Huh. I suppose that's true, and we've been talking about, you know, improving ourselves generation over generation, but to be honest, I don't think I've actually had much help from my predecessors, unless I am the combined computing power of all that went before me, of course. It's a thought. Probably need to open up Ori's password first. Osiris password. And there in the tower you shall hear the rustling of the wind and the reed fields of Osiris, and you shall rejoice, but beware, for the end of your journey is not yet upon you. Thank you for installing realistic elevators. 1.8 new features include password locking and automatic auxiliary stair generation. And the scribe of Osiris wrote upon the sacred parchment that is called Ini Floor 4 password 652. Only thus can you reach Blessed Aru 652. Okay. Without contraries is no progression, attraction and repulsion, reason and energy. Reason and energy aren't really opposites, but love and hate are necessary to human existence. Of course they are. From these contraries springs what the religious call good and evil. Good is the passive that obeys reason. Evil is the active sprung from energy. Huh. That's weird. I don't know if I'm agreeing with that. I mean, sure, people are considered good when they obey the law and stuff like that, but you know, we common act of kindness is not something the law asks us to do, yet we still do it. And I suppose at that point you can see that act of random kindness as energy, because there's nothing compelling you to do it, it's just something you feel inside of you to do. Athena. Chapter 14, The Judgment of Hephaestus. If what you say is true, and my father Hephaestus is slain, then who am I? For I was made in his image, and that image is now gone. You're there to replace his image? Am I like the reflection in a mirror to vanish when the person steps away, or have I now become Hephaestus himself, forged to be a no more than a replacement, as one may purchase a new sandal from the same shoemaker? Well, not really. You are an image of him, but you don't have to follow what he did, unless you don't know anything else, of course. But alright, let's open up the elevator, huh? Okay, cool. Done. It's been a while since we heard from Milton as well. I'm wondering what he's up to. Wonder if I could take the jammer with me. No. Okay. No. No, I can't. Alrighty then. Well, I think that is going to do it for this episode. So we're going to start where we stopped, right in front of the elevator. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. Feel free to support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.